Okay, I'm hoping this is going to work. What I want to show you is how things, well, this is what it's like now. But when I would go visit my grandmother's house, Busha Malone, uh, well, every summer throughout my life, up until the 90s, this is what we would do. My family, we'd drive up US 60. Well, first we'd come down the interstate from Chicago. Interstate 65 would take us all the way into Kentucky. US 60 would take us to Flat Rock Road. And why I'm doing this now is showing it this way is because it's a lot of they have like a timeline now on Google Earth, and they have a lot of blurry pictures. You can't do anything about it. But here we are. I know for a fact that this is the area that I saw last, where everything stops. Then you go up. Here's the old fishing pond that my grandparents had. A lot of things here are blurred. This would be the house right here, the farm. And here are some photos I posted over time. They ended up over here, but that's just the way it happens. Now what I'm going to do here is, since we're focusing in on this, let me straighten this up a little bit, is use that timeline, and we'll go back some. Really what you're going to just see is how there's more and more space available. You could even there start to see the trail that we would drive to the house. And there it's more visible. That one's a great shot here, and this would be actually 2002. This is where my grandfather, or my step-grandfather, grew 80 acres of tobacco. And here's the road we would take. And there's another house that's overrun right now. We would turn here and go back some through the swampy area. This was all gravel. And then we'd come in here. Over in this area was a colored cemetery, as they still called it, well into the 1990s, where black slaves and black people in general were buried. Up towards this area here, you'd find spoons and such of babies that died in birth. And well, this area is still, this being 2002, this area was already built up. But you could see where areas here were still being built. This kind of shit I just hate. Man-made lakes and such. If anybody watching this drinks Aquafina, spit it out of your mouth right now, because there's this natural spring in Indiana, and there's nothing but houses all around it. So basically, you're drinking Aquafina, you're drinking someone's piss, or regurgitated piss, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, here we are back at the house, and go back a little bit further. Kind of a bizarre shot there, but what I want you to see is how little is developed at that time without losing track of the house itself. There we are. And this is far back as it goes, April 21st, 1993. Let me go up some and I'll show you what's happened to Flat Rock Road itself. And we don't need to Lisa cut right there. Okay, I don't know what I've done. Okay, there. Well, this has really gone badly. I don't know where we're at now. I'm just going to click that on again, and it's going to take me to where I need to be. This is horrifying. This is actually right here was where my grandparents' first home, where my father, James, grew up. That was their first home. Now, again, let's go forward in time to what has happened around here now. You can see some things going up, and as of right now, property, 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 property. Nope, no more colored cemetery. It's just horrifying to even see something like this. Right around here would be the area, the road we would drive in on. This just is all sad that there's nothing left but pools and whatever the hell that is. Maybe that's an alien site. I would hope so. Well, anyhow, that's the story of where my family grew up and how we're still able to find it by this dead-end road, which you can see. I got it posted yet, but there's a photo I took from right around here. So you're kind of sneaking through this tree and looking at it. But this is the place. Just about overgrown. That's where the barn was. I don't know if we could actually go back that far and see it. I forgot to say that there are other buildings that were on this lot. Yeah, you can see the several barns, several other buildings. You'd be able to go right through here with like a tractor trailer type thing. And this was the outhouse. And you'd have a road that would take you all the way back. This was all their property. And in the woods here somewhere, there was an old car from the 40s that was all torn up and beat up. And if we go forward in time, who knows, maybe people are, yep, all grown over, eventually be torn up to be made into crap like this with all the houses looking the same. But for right now, at least, nothing's been built up here. Eventually, Davenport Drive will connect up with something. So screw everybody who lives on Davenport Drive. And we'll go back to Flat Rock Road, and well, maybe, yep, there we are. Flat Rock Road and US 60. No more cemeteries, no more landmarks. Used to be a big barn over here. Sad times. That's my video. It's the 2nd of February 2012. It's 2:23 in the morning, and I just felt like doing this. That's all. Not really any reason other than just kind of feeling a little bit sad right now. And I didn't even know this could be done. But I'm sure it's only going to be done on Flat Rock Road. It won't go any further. And there's the sun shining down on a sad, sad situation. Yeah, probably a sign here that says, buy our land. Nobody gives a shit about how things used to be in the past. But there you have it. Good night, everyone. I'm kind of depressed now, but it's okay. We do this, and we do this. Look at all that property. Look at all that land. Let's use the spin better. Maybe I'm just, there we are. Thought maybe I was getting old. And there we go. Night, everyone. Oh, fuck.